Hi Pisces, how are you doing? Look, there is really no truer word that you can share than the word no. And this reading for you Pisces, those of you who are interested in where your no statement goes, it goes actually a bit far. It is important, Pisces, that you look at moving one foot at a time. Okay? And to focus in on this feeling of no, not here, right? There's some energy around how you set your boundaries and how you get to that final answer. No, not here. For you newbies, welcome to Deploy Underground Tarot. I really want you to understand, Pisces, that the most important energies that you're working with is this idea of not in my space. So let's go ahead. I would like to do a reading for you. And I would like to clarify the cards, cleanse the cards, clarify. There's some clarifying things you need to do. I would like to cleanse the cards for you. But I do want to bring in this energy, Pisces, of no, those are my boundaries, and that is not acceptable. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead. Let's cleanse the cards. And you know what, Pisces? It does take a little bit of balancing approach here. Okay? It does take a little bit of being like, is this the time for that no? And I'm not laughing at you, okay? I'm really um, understanding that what you're dealing with in your current energies has to deal with not only you, but the whole world around you. So let's go ahead, let's get started here. I'm really interested to see what we have. I'm going to do a general Celtic cross for you. And let's get started. Let's see what you have. All right, Yaya, please give me, please give me Celtic cross reading for Pisces. My dear Pisces, please give me a Celtic cross reading for Pisces, please, Yaya. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there is something that is like a fleeting desire, an indulgence, but also a little bit of sabotage that's going on here. um, and I'm not so quite sure why or with whom. Okay, one more. Come on, can you give me, yes, Yaya, give me 3 more cards for Pisces, their general reading. Give me 3 more cards for Pisces, thank you. What's this one here? Ah, okay. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's keep going. Almost there, guys. Hang in there. Here we go. That one. Here's okay. They thought they had you. They thought that they actually got you. And and 2 for your summary. Okay. You know what, Pisces? I know exactly what this is about. I saw this actually with Libra. It was back in February with Libra. There was some kind of newness, okay? It could be a new approach, a new emotional feeling, a new project, some new beginning that happened with Libra. And it's almost like people were testing them, okay, to see their boundaries. And I feel like it's the same thing going on with you. And is that for some reason people aren't seeing that there is no examination here. You're Pisces. You already see what's going on. You see the whole thing. See, this is one thing they forget about you guys. And for you Pisces, please put it in the comment section if I'm telling the truth about you. But there, you enter an environment. Excuse me. You enter every environment knowing how it's going to start and how it's going to end. I don't know why people do that with Pisces. I never quite understand that. And this is the epic story of actually you going, oh, I thought you would do that. And finally being like, no, not here. Oh, it's beautiful, Pisces. It's beautiful. Okay? So let's jump into this, man. I love this. And please, Pisces, like I said, put it in the comment section if you've ever had that. You know, you go into an environment and you're like, oh, I'm going to have to show them this boundary when they get there because they can't handle it now. Now, I do want to say that you are coming up with the Lover's card, okay? It's so cute. I mean, I love when a Pisces is starting to open themselves up to collaboration, relationships, things like that. Regardless of what happens in the past, there's always an issue that is crossing how you look at partnerships, deep love, a choice, the strength of 2 together. And I didn't necessarily expect this reading to be something around relationships or even love. Now, the Lover's card is about, well, let's say partnership. Yeah. It's really 2 people engaging in some choice. Okay? Whatever that choice is that you're dealing with, I think that you are learning to share what the line is with this person, entity, business, thing, pet, brother, sister, brother, cousin, friend. You know, Pisces, you are often very kind to others, especially those you care about. And sometimes you give a little bit more than what you receive. But, you know, with this, giving more than what you receive. But this energy that's crossing you is that 8 of Swords energy. Pisces, look, I really want, hold on. Pisces, tell me if you didn't already know that this energy was not already in your environment or has been in your environment. Now, the 8 of Swords energy really talks about, for me, it really talks about like self-imposition. Like some kind of self-imposed restriction. and even in some aspects, isolation and imprisonment. But the story that I share with any person in the tarot with a bandana across their eyes is that they could easily release themselves from the constraints, pull that blindfold off of your eyes, and return to, the city that you've come from. That city that you come from can represent anything: the mental state, the real family, the place where you always found home, or even some mental stability, because this is the intellect. That wands is the intellect. Now remember, that's crossing you in this lover's relationship situation, where you are starting to see, as you explore your boundaries, and share your boundaries with that no, not here, no. I love when Pisces says no, because the whole world feels it. You're like, oh, okay, sorry. Pisces, tell me it. I mean, put it in the comments. Share with some of these other Pisces. It will empower them. Put it in the comment section. I would love to see it in the comment section, because I like to hear if it's real or not. I do this reading, and when I have Pisces reassure me that, oh yeah, that's how we are, it makes me feel like, okay. But the no, not here just made the rest of this situation quite funny for me. And it should be quite interesting for you. Okay, I'm not laughing at you. I'm saying that there may be moments where you may laugh and go, I knew that was going to happen. I mean, seriously, it's almost like you're like, I knew that was going to happen. Now, the reason why I say that is it has to do with some relationship. Now, some of you guys, I do see new relationship, I see new projects, new inspiration, an urge to create something new. And the reason why I say that is this Ace of Wands is just sitting down there dancing, looking at you, saying, hey, Pisces, by the way, this is actually what you need to do. If you are currently in a state, Pisces, where you are devaluing yourself based on some old memory or challenge or tragedy that you faced, this card is urging you to look just around, and you will be justified by your own creation. Ooh. Pisces, I guarantee you, just look around. Nobody's doing that to you but yourself. Look around, back up, and you are magical, Pisces. New project, inspiration, please create that which comes from your tragedy, which comes from your challenge, okay? Because that's what everybody else already sees you. They see you in that aspect as really magical, worldly. I mean, when we talk about how and what you do for others, let's bring in the Wheel of Fortune energy. It's almost like you're being reminded of yourself, but then also you are justifying that by including more boundaries in how people interact with you. It's so easy for people to take from you, because you give and give and give and give. But the Wheel of Fortune is actually calling you to look back into your past. Okay? Look back into your past and try to identify moments where good fortune, good fortune came into your life. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune also talks about moments where a turning point in your cycle came in to aid you, to aid you in a few compromising decisions. This is probably why your boundaries are being really, really enforced. You may be like, why am I being so direct? We need it, Pisces. We need you. Please, we need you to let us know that which lies in the shadows must come to light. And the best person to interpret that energy would be you. Maybe a Scorpio as well, and a Cancer, I think. So we need you to move into that energy. You're doing a good job. Don't go home and be like, why did I say that? No, you said it. It meant to be said, and you were creating your boundary. No, not here. Yes. No, not here. Reason why I say that is crowning your reading. I'll give you a second to take that card in. You know, that Ten of Swords energy really talks about complete and painful endings sometimes. It could even talk about rock bottom. But, you know, the way I interpret, yes, yeah. The way that I interpret most of these cards with black in the background, so like the Death card, the Tower card, okay? This card, it's really about transition. Sometimes things do fall apart in order for it to be better, to have that newness, to have that good fortune come in. The only way you can identify that good fortune is sometimes you have to create a little bit of what we call shadow energy. And Pisces, you guys are magicians. You can turn black magic into white magic, into orange magic, into any magic you want. Okay? So I would urge you with this crowning your reading to not stay in that energy. It's not worth it. Pisces, please. Hey, let me tell you, Pisces, please, because this has to do with relationships. Please, if there is something that is moving you into that energy, really focus in on your good fortune. Now, hey, for you cross watchers, because I do see a lot of people who watch my channel and they are actually not a Pisces, but they're watching for the Pisces lover, friend, brother, sister, brother, cousin, all that stuff, pet, grandma, whoever. If you're a cross watcher watching for your Pisces, I'm going to tell you right now, don't be afraid to pull your Pisces aside and say to them, I see you. You want a Pisces to fall in love with you deeper? When they are transitioning, they are melting and shedding the old skin. And actually, when they are creating boundaries, healthy boundaries for themselves, when people see that, the ones that they love, they pull even closer. Okay, you cross watchers, don't say I never helped you. Pisces is a special partner. When you get one, you try to keep it. Okay? But for you Pisces, hey, if your partner is coming in, trying to help you, love you, see you, let them see you. Don't be that Pisces like, hey, there's nothing wrong. I don't think anything's wrong. Don't do that, Pisces. Oh, nothing wrong. It's okay. Pisces, don't do that. This isn't the moment for it. It's the moment for you to say, yay, that happened, and there's my boundary. Okay? The reason why I say this, Pisces, I cannot be more excited for you. And the reason why all that is going on, the reason why it's coming through in some form of relationship, The reason why you're manifesting these interactions with people where you're having to say, 1 second, no, is because there is some deep healing energy that is happening for you. Really deep. So deep. Super deep. Okay? You are transitioning. You know, with that temperance card, it really talks about balance, harmony, patience, self-control, moderation. Okay? But it's about moderation in a philosophical aspect too, huh? Don't be afraid that the way you are seeing yourself is changing. It's healthy. You are moving into a higher state, a better understanding, a better position to be able to lift those who need you. I'll say it again. You are transitioning into a situation in which you are able to lift those who need you. Ooh, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Why? Because, with this Queen of Pentacles energy, with the Temperance card, Queen of Pentacles energy talks about resourcefulness. There is always, I've never met a Pisces where I didn't feel like, are you sure? Are you sure you're not a complete person? Because a Pisces will go, I'm always working on something. And you're like, no, you seem pretty complete as a person. I don't know. We can go. That's the beautiful thing, is there is a form of fertility, domesticity, about how you actually move through life, that you will even question your own formality. You see what I'm saying here, Pisces? Know that your boundaries that you are creating right now, remember, no, not here, that you are creating right now will last for eternity into other lives. Oh, Pisces, I am so excited for you and what you're about to experience. Or for those of you Pisces who are like watching this and being like, hey brother, that stuff happened last month. Please, I'm starting to say this to everyone in my community. If you're watching my videos and it happened last month or last year, please put it in the comment section, because a lot of Pisces watch the videos and they're looking for answers. And boom, who's better to help you than another Pisces? You guys already help everyone else. Why not help someone on your team? So post that in the comment section. But you know what? Bigger than that, Pisces, whatever this relationship is helping you create, it seems like it's helping you create your boundaries. And from that, you will only see the bigger picture of your purpose in all of this. That's what I got for you, Pisces. It's always a pleasure to read for you. And I'll see you next month. Take care.